it's Alice, and I'm here to unbox the first Fairyloot Adult box. So the Fairyloot Adult subscription is actually book only, so there is just a book in here. They don't do items with these books. But this was announced in September, and March is the first book that they have released. It's been delayed a little bit, which is why it's here in April, but this is the March adult book. And I know what it is, and I'm excited to see it because I have no idea what it's going to look like, and my scissors are already on the side there, so I don't need to look on the floor for them. But first of all, I just want to say, can we just appreciate how gorgeous this box is? Normally the Fairyloot boxes have all of the designs on the inside, so they're black on the outside with just the logo on them, but I love the fact that they've gone all out with the design on the outside of this box. I'm assuming that these are going to be the same boxes that they use for the YA book only when that is released, because they've announced recently that they will be doing that, as well as doing the YA book box. They'll be doing the YA book only as well, so people don't have to have the items if they don't want them. I'm assuming it's probably going to be the same boxes, which makes sense on why they've done such a beautiful design on them. But I just want to give a shout out to that, because that was really exciting when it came through the post, and it looks this gorgeous. So we're going to pop it open, and if I'm right, it should be the Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake, which already has like 10,000 special editions, but I haven't seen what this one looks like yet, and I'm excited. So here is the theme, which is Dark Academia, and it says that there is artwork on the end papers featuring the characters by Liz Art Zardonix. So you'll have a look at that. Liz Art is somebody who works with Fairyloot quite regularly, and I really like that art, so that should be pretty cool. Still in the same bags as normal. Oh, I'm a bit nervous because I've been waiting for this for so long. Oh, Atlas 6 is thinner than I thought it was going to be, that's for sure. I thought it was going to be like a really chunky boy. Oh, ooh. Oh, it's white. Oh my gosh, this looks a lot like the sequel cover. Because the sequel has recently been announced. I think it's called The Atlas Paradox, and that is white. And everybody was saying that it seemed like a really big contrast because most of the special editions of the first one are black or very dark colours. But now I'm wondering whether this will look very similar to the sequel. So that could be pretty cool. If Fairyloot don't do the sequel, it will complement well. And if they do the sequel, they might do like an inverse and do black instead. It has stenciled edges with a dagger and some planets and some lines, like circles, and it has black at the top and the bottom. So it's one of the more simplistic editions. The Waterstones edition had gold glittery sprayed pages. They looked more like yellow when it was released, but it was like yellowy glitter at the top, like flying down, and the Illumicrate edges were very intense kind of galaxy print with purples and moons and planets and things. So I actually think I like the fact that it's a bit less over the top. So 6 extraordinary magicians, 5 chances to win, 1 secret society. He knew even before he started talking that they would all accept the offer. It was a formality, really. Nobody turned down the Alexandrian Society. Even though his pretending disinterest would be unable to resist. They would fight, he knew, tooth and nail to survive the next year of their lives, and if they were as steadfast and talented as society presumed them to be, most of them would. Most of them. So this has got the 6 symbols on the spine as well. I'm assuming that's like 1 symbol per character because I know this does have multiple viewpoints, and where it's called the Atlas 6, I'm assuming it's 6 viewpoints. I'm not quite sure how 6 viewpoints in 1 year is going to fit into a book of this length because it is quite short compared to what I was expecting. Just under 400 pages, only 373 pages, so a little bit shorter than I was expecting. But we also have the character art by Liz Art Zardonix, and this has some of the characters on the front, and I'm assuming it's going to have the other 3 in the back, which it does. So that's cool. We get like a little look at the characters. No Under the Dust jacket artwork, which is surprising because Fairyloot are often with the reverse jacket artwork, but it does have the gold foiling on the front that has the 6 symbols looking a bit like a snowflake, which I kind of like, and then the 6 symbols on the spine again too. So this is a lot more simple than I was expecting. I've got a feeling it's a digital signature. It just says Fairyloot exclusive edition. But it looks like a digital signature. I can't actually remember, so let me just double check. Yeah, digital signature. So it's a bit more simplistic than I was expecting. I actually quite like that. I can imagine that a lot of people are going to be underwhelmed by it because of the fact that we've had so many special editions of this one. Even the original self-published printing of this one has a very intense, like quite detailed and intricate cover. So on the one hand, I'm surprised, but on the other hand, I think this is nice because, as I said, it will match the sequel well. So perhaps Fairyloot had early access to the cover of the sequel, and that was what they had in mind when they designed this redesigned edition. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm looking forward to reading it because I'm actually going to make sure that I read the Fairyloot Adult books each month. My friend also has a subscription, so me and him are going to kind of do a reading schedule and read along together to force each other to make sure we read them before the next one gets here. So you'll be able to hear my thoughts on this, hopefully by the end of this month, if not by the middle of May. But yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that one, actually. Not blown away, but I think it's one of my favourite editions just because, like, it's nice where it's not black. I like that. I also have another quick little unboxing for you. If you were only here for the Fairyloot portion, then you might want to stick around and see because this is quite a cool special edition that I managed to get on discount at the moment and it is still available. So I want to be able to tell all of you, just in case any of you want it and didn't know it was still available, because I've managed to get hold of the Fane copy of Scythe by Neil Schusterman. So it has this black cover with the the red foiled scythe on the cover, and it has the red spray pages, and it's the hardback, like printed on the hardback, no dust jacket, has a signed bookplate as well, and at the moment on Fane's website it's only £8. I saw somebody selling their copy on Facebook and I thought, oh, it's only £15. I'll have a look and see how much it was originally. And originally it was £20, but they've got it reduced down to £8 at the moment. So if you are as big of a fan of Arc of the Scythe as I am, then hit this up because that is an amazing deal. And I also only ordered this on Saturday and it's Wednesday today and it's already here. So that is pretty decent considering I think I ordered it about 9 o'clock Saturday night as well. So very quick shipping from Fane. And very quick shipping from Fairyloot because I only got my confirmation of shipping yesterday on the Atlas 6. So I'm very happy with that. So this was our first Fairyloot Adult unboxing. If you would like to see unboxings of these books each month, then please do let me know because this is a subscription that I'm planning on continuing for the foreseeable future. I've worked out what the next couple of months of books are going to be because the April theme and the May theme have both been revealed and I'm interested in both of them. Again, I have a feeling it's going to be interesting to see how their customizations are on some books because there's a book coming up, specifically May, which may be by a very, very popular author doing their adult debut, somebody who is very, very popular in the YA community, and that already has special editions coming out of the wazoo, so I'm excited to see how Fairyloot compete with the other special editions of that one. But I think they've competed very, very well for their special edition of the Atlas 6. I'm very impressed with that, actually. The more I look at it, the more I think I like it. Like, I was a bit kind of underwhelmed to start with, but the more I look at it, the more I'm like, actually, it's got all the things that I liked about the other editions, but it's just not quite as in your face. And I think I'm a fan of that. Be just depending on how it goes with those 6 points of view in one very skinny book. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a like. If you'd like to subscribe, we'd be super duper grateful. We post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, so we will see you again in a couple of days with another video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye! So this is actually the March book-only adult book, Fairyloot. I can't with the words! Oh my god.